Welcome to Tiny Tots Christmas pageant. We are going to perform our first Christmas, and then we have songs for you before we have our birthday party for Jesus. Okay, are you ready, guys? In a small village called Nazareth, there lived a young woman named Mary. She was to be married to Joseph, a carpenter. One day, before they were married, angels came to Mary with a message from God. The angels said,
"Don't be afraid.
God has chosen you to be the mother of his son. He will grow up to be a king, and you will call him Jesus." The angels then too went to Joseph and told him that Mary would be the mother of God's only son. So Joseph and Mary were married, and the angels went away. One day, not long before Mary was due to have her baby, Joseph told her that the Roman ruler wanted all of the people to return to their hometowns. Joseph was from Bethlehem. It was a long way from Nazareth, and it would take several days. Soon they set off on their trip for Bethlehem. Soon they set off on their trip to Bethlehem. Mary and Joseph traveled for many days. There were no rooms at the inn. Joseph knew Mary needed somewhere to rest. It was nearly time for her baby to be born. At last they found a place to stay. They had to share with some animals, but there was warm straw to lay in, and soon Mary's baby was born. Get the baby. Get the baby, Jesus. Hand it to Mary. A few days later, Mary's baby was born. She wrapped up baby Jesus warmly and put him in a manger filled with hay. On the night Jesus was born, shepherds were watching their sheep. Suddenly, the sky was filled with angels. At first, the shepherds were afraid, but the angels said,
Don't be afraid."
We are here to tell you that a very special baby has been born. If you go and look, you will find him wrapped in warm clothes, laying in a manger. The sky was filled with hundreds of angels singing glory to God in the highest and peace to the people on earth. The angels hurried away, and the shepherds went to see the baby. Not long after Jesus was born, some very important people arrived in Jerusalem. They asked where they could see the baby king. The wise people had come from a land far away. They had seen a bright new star. They knew that it meant one thing: a king had been born. They set out on their trip. It was a very long trip, but they knew that it was for a very important king. They traveled until the stars seemed to be above them. That's okay. That's okay. They arrived and went inside the stable. They knelt down before the baby, offering their gifts of frankincense, gold, and myrrh. These were very special gifts for a very special king, baby Jesus. Can you stand up around baby Jesus so everybody can get a picture?